Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, it seems like it's going to happen eventually, and I'm talking about Israel getting the bully boy do something for them, or at least jointly try to do something in Iran. They are going to cooperate, and the cooperation is not, in the ping pong teams or like cooking or anything like that. No, no, no. It's about bam, boom, boom, brrr, because we have a guest. We, the American people, and the guest is none other than a very high military official coming from the state, from the Jewish state of Israel. All right, let's see what's going on here. You like this one? You like the picture? Well, I like this one better, right here. I think that's better. So let's see what's going on here. Israel tells top U.S. general it sees need to cooperate against Iran. Okay, well, what can I say? If they have the need, that's what it is. So, look what happened here. The heads of the Israeli and American militaries met in Tel Aviv on Friday to discuss a variety of issues, including ongoing tensions with Iran, which a United Nations nuclear watchdog has recently accused of refining uranium to nearly weapons quality. All right, so this is from Sputnik, and this is from today, March 3rd, 2023, or we can go to this one from Reuters, the same date. Israeli top tells top U.S. general it sees need to cooperate against Iran. So let's gang on these guys because they are bad dudes and we are the good dudes. Yes, that's how the story goes. All right. Israel hosted the top U.S. military officer, Army General Mark Milley, on Friday. So Mark Milley went over there. They didn't come here. For discussions that it said included the need for cooperation on denying Iran nuclear weaponry. Milley made the previously unannounced visit ahead of a trip to Israel by U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin that would also include neighboring Egypt and Jordan, U.S. aligned Arab states that have influence on Israeli-Palestinian affairs. And I'm quoting, ongoing cooperation is required in order to prevent Iran from gaining a nuclear weapon, end quote. Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant's office quoted him as telling Milley, chairman of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff. And what did Milley do? Yes, sir. Milley made no public remarks in Israel because he didn't know what the hell to say. His instead of saying, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, you've been trying to drag us over here in the past, 20 years, 30 years already? His spokesperson said Milley discussed regional security issues and coordination to defend against threats posted by Iran in his talks with Chief of the Israel General Staff Lieutenant General Herzi Halevi. Now, just a question. I like questions. Who's bombing from time to time when it feels like, as self-defense? Syria? Oh yeah, Israel. Okay, well, I got that. Is Syria attacking Israel? And Israel in self-defense attacks? Oh no, they do preemptively. Got it. Can the other ones use it preemptively? Can they do the same thing No? Oh, my bad. Oh, I should apologize? Yes, right now. So let's go to this BS here. So in January, the United States and Israel held what one U.S. official described as the Allies' most significant joint military exercise to date, involving thousands of forces, a dozen ships, and 142 aircraft, including nuclear-capable bombers. Well, I think Iran is feeling very comfortable with that, right? Yeah, let's go to the Russian article and see what's going on if these guys give us a different, take on this. The statements by both nations' defense ministries announcing the meeting were typical vague about the details, but noted that U.S. General Mark Milley, chairman of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff, Israel Lieutenant blah, 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 blah. There are other people, along with other Israeli security officers, met at the Kiryat military base in Tel Aviv. And I'm quoting, the two sides talked about cooperating to prevent Iran from gaining a nuclear weapon. as well as various other unnamed security developments and many challenges and opportunities facing Israel and the Middle East region, according to ministry's readouts. Okay, well, what can I say, man? That if they want, they can do whatever. Earlier this week, the International Atomic Energy Agency, which is a very impartial one, a UN connected nuclear watchdog, reported it had detected uranium refined to 83.7% U-235 at Iran's Fordo refinery facility. Do you remember that Saddam did the same thing or something in the past? Okay, Saddam Hussein? Okay, I just want to make sure we remember that one. The revelation set off alarm bells across the region, since Iran has previously only admitted to refining uranium to 60% purity, and since the lowest threshold for a usable nuclear bomb is roughly 90% purity. However, the report only spoke of particles, not large stocks of such high purity, although the nuance has largely escaped reports in the Western press. Iran informed the agency that unintended fluctuations in enrichment levels may have occurred during the transition period. The IAEA report noted discussions between the agency and Iran to clarify the matter are ongoing. It's okay. The Americans and the Israelis are going to, how do they say, put a stop on that, because, Iran cannot have any. I'm not saying that they should, but it's very interesting that there are certain countries that appointed themselves to the position of arbiters and the judges to determine who can have something or who cannot have something. And it's like you put a former rapist in charge of a department that oversees rape charges and so on. I'm not talking about the drop of the 2 atomic bombs. I'm talking about the United States of America, of course. And the reasoning behind that is that we know how it is, so we are the most responsible. So is a rapist. He knows the best how it is to commit rape. Therefore, you're going to put him in charge of the police department rape investigation. How do you call it? A commission or something? It's so idiotic. But anyway, since we have the USS Liberty, as a bonding mechanism between Israel and the United States of America, then we can go on with this one. Maybe it's going to be now another USS Liberty in the Mediterranean Sea. Who knows? But since we don't really have a problem over there, probably this time it's going to happen somewhere else, in the Gulf, somewhere else over there, Gulf, or we'll see, Straits of Hormuz or whatever, however you pronounce that. Things are getting dangerous, and all I can say is wherever we have a big problem, I would say, military problem, we always seem to have United States as the common denominator, present each and everywhere. Right now, we have a problem in Ukraine. The United States is right there. Big factor, remember 2014, the overthrow of Yanukovych. Remember that one. That's the first one. The second one, we have a problem right now in, Taiwan. Who's over there? China and, again, United States of America. We have now a problem in Iran. Who's there? Iran and who? United States of America. It seems like the defender of peace and love and happiness has to intervene everywhere. It's getting exhausting. Well, this kind of Superman self-appointed police entity on this planet goes and, how should I put it, selflessly goes and helps everyone. Everyone. I mean, don't you get tired of this? And it's, if you can believe, there are people who really think like that and really, we're doing that, yeah. All right. It's dangerous what's going on over there in Iran, and if is the way these guys are saying. That's one thing. And the other one is very interesting that Israel doesn't let anybody to go and check their little facilities with alleged nuclear weapons. but everybody else is checked under their balls and in their asses. But Israel, everybody's like, nothing to see here. What are you gonna do? Nothing. There's so many United Nations, condemnations about this and resolutions, and nothing happened. But all of a sudden, these guys have to do something about Iran. Why? Because Iran is the bad dude. Because Iran attacked so many people, and because Iran is one of the world's sponsored state of the terrorism. Remember that one? All kind of, But others know. When we do something that's, spreading democracy and freedom, when other people do some hanky-panky, we call it as it is. Dangerous, my friends, dangerous. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. But Iran has 80 million and up population. So it's not going to be an Iraq little walk in the park. But hey, because courage runs in packs, and they will probably get the Brits, the French, all these weasels. But all of a sudden, how are they going to supply the coalition with weapons? I heard they are depleted, all of them. It's such a BS. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.